Man, there's a lot happening in Fusion World and Masters right now. What's going on, guys? This is Griffin G Dog, and I'm just gonna have some games going on in the background. I'll talk about them when there's something to talk about on them, but I'm thinking today is gonna be more one of those times that I kind of just ramble about things that have been happening in card games with me, with Fusion World, what I think, things like that. SS3 is in such a strange place in the meta. It's so good, but I don't know what you hit in the deck that makes it weaker. Because the main culprit of the deck is what is essentially a 3-cost dual attack. And if we remember from the Majin Buu days, that was good enough to get banned. A 3-cost dual attack. The difference is this one kills itself at the end of the turn. That one was only dual attack on the first turn. Until you had the Babidi out, then you could restand it to let it attack twice on the next turn. So it seems like that would definitely nerf the deck if you limit it to 1. The deck could be different, but I don't know how good it would be still. It might still be very good. The looking at the stuff for set 10, Cross Force, I'm really excited. I think the cards look good, but not like busted good, not like FBO9. So I think they'll be very strong, but I don't think they're going to be busted. I think a couple of decks might contend with this format, but I have the feeling SS3 is going to still be on top if nothing changes. Like, the retro support for yellow is stuff that goes in SS3. There's a 1-cost Vegeta with Barrier, which is funny. But that means you can rip that turn 1, and then on turn 2, you can go into the second card that they revealed for it. It is a 4-cost Vegeta. The evolve cost is 2, though. And then on play, it searches top 4 for a 5 or less Saiyan, I believe. Kind of like the Gohan search condition, 5 or less Saiyan. So that gets almost everything except for the super combos in your deck. Actually, I think it gets literally everything in the deck except for the super combos. They're the only thing that cost more than 5 and are not Saiyan, I think. Except the Psyche Demon. But I think that comes out. I think Psyche Demon would come out to put space in for this new Vegeta stuff. I don't know. So what do you hit? Maybe the Gohan? The Gohan would definitely... Taking the Gohan would definitely, I think, neuter the deck a little bit. I don't know if it would kill it, though. Having a card that by itself triggers the leader skill is very strong. So you would have to invest in other stuff. It draws a card and it can awaken you if it needs to. I think it's like the best card in the deck. Or it's one of them anyway. It's not better than the 5-cost dual attack, but it is very, very good. So maybe that's what you hit to bring SS3 down but don't kill it. I mean, as far as FBO9 goes, it seems like they're setting the precedent of letting searchers for archetypes look at top 4 now, which I think that they should stop doing that. I think they should bring it back down to 3. Kind of like Pan Superhero is 3. Hell, the first rare searcher we got was, what was it, Shin? In set 4, it was a red card. I think it was 4. It might be 5. Was it? No, it was 4. It was 4 because it was for red UI Goku. Search top 3 for a Universe 7 card, and that was the first searcher that got super combos, if I recall. And it searched top 3, and like Universe 7 was the archetype. It was a lot of red's archetype, so it was a very strong searcher back in the day. So people were worried about that, but I think like you're looking at 3 cards. It's good, but it's not everything. Like 3 cards you can whiff. Like if you're running tech pieces in your deck, you could whiff on 3. I think if the one-drop searchers that they introduced now were all changed to 3, I think that would it wouldn't do that much, but it would definitely help for balance wise. Because like even stuff next set is top 4 for anything in archetype. I think we can go back to, if it's a full archetype searcher, it goes back to 3. But that's just me. I don't know. That game was weird. If you're paying attention. What else to ramble about? Oh, Masters received a ban list recently. I'm a little sad about it because I play one Masters deck and it got hit. I play Yellow Nova. I have a video on my channel where I play the Sensei in a game of Masters. I played Masters in Montreal. I won 2 of my games, which was more than I wanted to win. I wanted to win 1 game, and I won 2. So I'm very happy with myself. It was like a 64. It was a 64-person event, so everyone got top prizing. So that was nice to be able to, sell that off and make back a little bit of my trip. But they banned like the best card in my deck. Now the bans don't go into effect until the next set comes out, set 31, I believe in July. So I still get to use it for Florida next week. But like, that sucks. Like Nova wasn't really doing much. Like I feel like for the Masters ban list, and like I'm not original for talking about this. I've watched so many other videos and other people have talked about it. But just it looks like they took all of the decks that did well at Worlds and just hit them. Like not decks that are like consistently winning, just they hit the decks that is like, oh, people took these to Worlds. It's like they banned a card out of Kefla Surge because, shout out, Petrillo, my boy, won Worlds with it. They banned a card out of Zamasu because I got second at Worlds. There was one guy, I believe, from South America that played Nova at Worlds because that's his deck, and they hit a card out of Nova. They banned the Barrier Boo, though. They banned the 1-cost blue Boo that gives anything on top of it barrier. So that's nice. That was definitely annoying that they could put out such large bodies so early and give them barrier. So I feel like there's a little bit more play that other decks have. But I built a second deck. I haven't had the chance to play it more than like once. Actually, no, not even once. I gave it to a friend to pilot that I played it into Nova just to sort of remember my Nova lines because I'm still a little bit of a Masters toddler. But yeah, they banned Dimension Magic, which was the best blue negate, bar none. Pay 1, negate the attack, untap 2 energy was really strong. And blue, without really any good dedicated floodgates, needed that to be able to play other effects that they had, like any like token blockers or counter blockers kind of things that blue had a good amount of, but needed multiple a turn because they didn't have a good proper floodgate. So now that Dimension Magic is banned, like what's the option? Like Dimension Magic had Sparking on it, so you could play it for free, get 2 back, and then still have 2 for like another effect. I had just built Blue Bulma from set 30, and I didn't think they'd ban the best blue card. But, like, I just built it. The deck is super fun for, I know I'm talking about Masters, but and this is a Fusion World channel, but you Fusion World players that have been playing a while, if you remember Satan City, Blue Bulma plays kind of like that, but in Masters it's not like nearly as busted. The whole deck is limited to 3 or less Earthlings. Like, you can't play any of the big busted blue cards. You have to stick to the little guys and then buff them with the leader skill. So where do I go from here in Masters? I like the look of Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku. It's a yellow deck. I don't have to spend a lot of money to get the shell, since it's all rares and uncommons and a couple like dollar SRs. Luckily I have all of my yellow staples already, except for the Gogeta SCR. I play Pickle Han because I don't feel like spending $500 on a card for a game that I'm not focused on, you know? And that card costs way too much, and it's like, yellow's not even like that good right now. So I'll just rock with Pickle Han. It's good enough. It ends games. Like, oh, they go for a dump, I'll out dump your dump. And then play a big ass 40k that draws cards, and just I like it a lot. I think it fits my play style a little bit more. It's also offensive. You can just like, okay, I'm going for game plus 30. Like, it's a lot of combo power. So the Goku Daima deck is really cool. It lets you evolve your cards. It's got evolve just like Fusion World does. It's had a few Masters has had evolve for a while though. But you can evolve at counterplay speed. And I know Fusion World players, what's counterplay? When someone goes to play a card or attack, there are a couple windows that you have that you can play a counter. You can do it either like when they're like, I'm playing this card, or when that card comes in, kind of thing. So at counterplay speed is, you know, they play a guy, and then I can go, okay, actually interrupt, I'm going to evolve. And I think that's really fun, because the leader just puts out one costs for free. So you can just have your energy up, like the middle Goku is a barrier blocker. So you can just do that on their turn. When it's like, oh, that's a big thing that I should probably block that you're playing, I'll play my blocker. Kind of thing. This next game is funny. Every time that he fuses, he shows something, like for the effects, like the Vegeta that buffs your Goku and Vegeta by 5 each, and your Goku that gives something -5. Each time he reveals for that, he reveals something that he doesn't devolve into. Just like pay attention to what he plays as I'm rambling here. I don't even know what to ramble about. I'm excited for Florida. It should be a good time. It'll be an interesting weekend, since the Masters Regional that weekend is an online regional, so I'm going to be doing that from my hotel room. Hopefully I'll have time to visit the venue either that day or after, because it seems like there's a whole lot of Bandai stuff there. You know, check out the vendors, maybe there's side events. Like maybe if I do really bad at Masters and there's a lot of people, if I like go 0-3, there's like 100 people, it's just like, alright, I'll drop and then I'll go to the main event, like to the side events that are happening, if they have them. They might not have them. I should check. But Florida will be a good time. I'm feeling better this time. I think I've had enough time with SS3 that I'm really understanding the optimal play lens and how to play. I just need to make sure I'm playing into good players more often. Because, I'm in Platinum 1, as you see in this video. But, so, like, I play people that are in, like, Plat 5. Like, they just got out of Gold. And it's like, no shame on you for being in Gold and Plat 5. Like, I was there once. Like, it's fine. But there's a different level of thinking. And, you know, the best practice I get is on the table over talking with my friends, talking with, like, the Dimension Magic Games guys, talking to my buddy Ben. Shout out, he got 5th in Montreal with GT, of all decks. But, I feel like I'm really understanding SS3 more and more. Just, you know, some things to think about. Like, you can watch through this video, it's like, there's a lot of times where I'm deciding what I'm doing on my turn. One of the biggest things I'm thinking about now is what gets more zeros out of my hand. Because especially into like a matchup like BR, where they're swinging a lot of times, any brick in my hand could kill me by the time I get to the end of the game. Because if they SCR and I have like 3 dead cards in hand, they kill me. They put me down to 1 and I have no board. Like, SS3 doesn't keep a board against BR at all. In this game, I didn't mind going to going down to 2 here because he had so few cards in hand and I had cards in hand. So I figured, okay, I'm gonna maybe not kill him here, but I'm definitely gonna make it hurt. Let's look how the last bit of this game goes. You know, go into the dual attack because the card's busted. I don't have a Kamehameha in hand, so I have to hope he's taking. And he takes both of these, which is surprising to me. So I'm like, okay, maybe I can get there. And then he gives me 2 10s, and I'm like, oh my god, he has no supers. I might be able to get there. But, that's the kind of thing. Like, right there, I could have gone into another dual attack. I didn't feel comfortable going for win because I feel like maybe he was bluffing me on the supers. So I play Gohan, that's a 0 out of my hand, pulls a card with combo. I play the warrior to do the evil demon, that's a 0, draw a card that isn't 0, just so I can, you know, stay alive. And I don't swing it at him because I'm not going to kill him, so I'm not going to give him the extra card. He can kill the Gohan. I have what I need in hand to hit him twice. And, you know, I count. It's like, okay, if he goes into SCR, which is not what he showed me for the effect, I'm like, okay, how many times is he swinging at me? How many times can I block? And I figure I have enough. Like, even then, I still have 10k combo in hand. So let's look at my list that I got here. If you watch, yeah, biggest things I do now is I have 2 duo in my online list. I think it's enough. I'm not usually prioritizing it. Like, really, I'm focused on having 10k. So I have 4 of each Vegeta, just so I don't have, I'm never lacking. I might go down to 2 warrior just because it's searchable, but at the same time, it's such a useful card to have in the right matchup that I would feel bad dropping it down. The duo, because I have such a high density of the 1-drops, I figure I have what I need. So, touch the things at the bottom of the video, and bye-bye.